Hello! Welcome back to the Stoop. Welcome back to the Stoop Gang. Oh, no. The Stoop Gang Basketball Association. I get going too fast. We got Stoop Gang Football League up a little later tonight, and we got some good games for that. We've got some good games up tonight in basketball first. It's our halfway point in the basketball season, and I'm just so excited for it. We've got two undefeated teams left, those being the Bayou Basketbirds and the Dragon Ballers, who are not playing each other today, but they are in our first two games. Basketbirds at Pewter City Rocks, and then we have Goaltenders at Dragon Ballers. After that, of course, we have the Mega City Robots still looking for their first win at Zanzibar Philosophers, who I believe are also looking for their first win. Indeed. And then finishing off the night, we have the handsome 69ers, who are also looking for their first win, heading to Vice City to take on the Crime, who are 1-2. So our major finals contenders, I guess you could say, are a little front-loaded tonight, being the Ballers, Basketbirds, Goaltenders, and Rocks. But we hit the halfway point tonight. It's where things start to get interesting. So I guess let's go ahead and jump right in, because we've got a lot to get to. I'll go ahead and fire up the prediction. Oh, wait. What screen am I on? Oh, yeah. Let's fire up the first prediction, and we'll get into our first game. Twitch changed their... I don't know if it's a Twitch thing or a 7TV thing, but their UI is a little different. It doesn't look bad. It's just kind of throwing me off. It's just ever so slightly different. All right, Basketbirds at Rocks. Yes. Okay, and with that, let's pause this music and unpause this music. And let's get down to the court for tip-off. Get my screens in the appropriate order. Let's fucking do it, baby. Game. Start. And week 4 of the SGBA's opening season is underway. Okay, Basketbirds are in their kind of dark reddish-brown jerseys. And then we, of course, have the Rocks in the home white on their gray court. Oh! Looks like Jerry wasn't able to keep hold of the ball there going for the dunk. Jerry West, on the other hand, able to sink it. Basketbirds up 4. Basketbirds have been really solid, obviously, sitting at 3-0. They've been competent of winning both close and distant games. Let's see, last week they won by 6. Week before that they won by 28. And the week before that they won, of course, by 2. Hey, what's up, Spuds?
Sorry about that.
How'd Shucky do yesterday? Shucky is okay. I cannot remember who Shucky plays for. You know what, Spuds? I'm gonna find out who Shucky plays for. I did update the rosters after the last time you... Oh, wait, whoops. That's not gonna do it. SGFL rosters. I updated the roster pages after last time that you asked a few weeks ago. Welcome back, Spuds. Good to see you. How you doing? Welcome back to the Stoop. Welcome back to the Stoop Gang Basketball Association. You're just in time for our opening matchup. Is this sheet gonna open? In a perfect world. Hanging in there. I am doing okay as well. Hanging in there too, I would say. Been just kind of hanging in there and hanging out. I played a bunch of Pokemon today. I was working on the retro achievement set for Pokemon Yellow. Otherwise, not a whole lot. I just finished Koga. But, that's going okay. I want to say he plays for the Stars. Shucky. Yeah, Shucky plays for the Stars. Although he's on the practice squad, so he's not technically on the ROM. He's still, developing. But, yeah. I thought he was on the Stars. That sounded familiar. So, I guess Shucky wasn't doing so hot yesterday, right? Stars... No, Stars won. No, yeah, Shucky's great. Shucky's doing great. That's right. Stars are 3-1. Shucky's got nothing to complain about, except maybe the fact that he's not starting yet. But, you know, he'll get there. He'll get there. Camper Jerry blundering another dunk attempt. And now Elgin Baylor just lays it up and in. I mean, he gets so many wide open looks. And now Basketbirds lead by 10 as we near the end of our first quarter. There we go, Jerry. Gets it to go on that one. Oof. But yeah, have not been up to much, to be honest. I've been doing a bunch of retro achievements and just kind of, I don't know. That's been like where a majority of my time has gone lately. Hyperfixating on retro achievements. I've badged a bunch of new games, so that's been fun. But yeah. We're almost done with Twin Peaks. I'm really excited about that. Excited to see how basketball continues. I'm really excited about tonight's SGFL games. We got Billies at Ghosts and Devils at Guardians later tonight, and that's just, oh man. Both of those should be fantastic games. I hope they are. I hope the Billies get Roni Tomo back. That should guarantee a good game, but we'll see. We'll see. He's missed 2 weeks already. So. Oh! Terrible pass. Just shoots out of bounds. Looked like he threw it, like, really hard. Hard as a rock. They get the offensive rebound. Nicely done. Not able to get it to go. Block by Earthbro. He's very slow. You know. Brock, good. Makes it an 8-point game. Elgin Baylor wide open. I mean, just... Come on. The Basketbirds have really good speed. I think that helps a lot. On top of being really good at shooting, they also just get lots of open looks because they're so fast. They can outrun most of the guys that are defending them. I think that's been the source of a lot of their success. Another missed shot by the Rocks. And I have a feeling this one's going to get really out of hand before halftime. Ooh. No good on the dunk attempt. Camper Jerry. Show him how it's done. Settled his nerves. He's not going to be blundering as many dunks for the rest of this game, I don't think. Jerry West does some of the same. 30-18. Minute and a half until halftime. Oh, yeah, baby. They're shooting the ball. They're doing the rock. Chris P. Bacon. Chris P. Bacon. What's the P stand for? Peter? Paul? Chris Paul Bacon? That would make it... No, I know it's crispy bacon. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm just also making a joke about what could the P be. It's crispy bacon. For fuck's sake. I mean... Not exactly a head scratcher. Also, what up, Dennis? Thank you for the points and the lurk. Hope you're having a good day, dude. Hope you have a good evening as well. Oh, yeah. I didn't get Jimmy Chonga. Okay, fair enough. Jimmy Chonga was deep, dude. That was okay. That one was a head scratcher. Crispy bacon though. That one's. I've heard that one before. Oh, crisp pork bacon. That. See, I was what's up, Axion? Axion, I see you. I see you. Welcome back to Stoop and Stoop Gang Basketball Association. Crisp pork bacon. See, I was thinking Chris Paul bacon because basketball. And Chris Paul is a basketball player, but... no. Camper Jerry gets it back. No! Camper Jerry! 3 times the charm! Wow, Nick Cage almost hit that from almost full court. It is 36-22. The Rocks, who are in 4th place currently, are getting dunked on by 2nd place. That should show you how big of a difference there really is between the top teams and the next in line. Because, wow, the Rocks are getting it taken to them. God, dude, the Basket Birds are just shooting so what? 72%? In the first half? Are you kidding me? You kidding me? That's insane, dude. Let's get into that second half. Let's see what they got. Let's see if the Rocks can come back. Camper Jerry! I half expected him to miss that, and it's a dunk. But he's been just having a really hard time today. Oh, Jerry West not able to get it to go. And now Camper Jerry! Makes it a 10-point game. They're on a 4-0 run coming out of the locker room. Axion, how is your evening going, bub? I suspect it's going pretty well. I see you're almost done with Pokemon Yellow. You inspired me to start it myself. I'm a good chunk of the way through it too, but I fucked up and didn't get the negative Pikachu emotions out of the way, so I need to get those at some point. But I've already played too far to like go back for them, so I need to find out if I can either make Pikachu hate me after the fact, or what. I know you can lower it with putting it in the box, but it lowers it like only a little bit at a time. Like I looked it up. And apparently that's really it seems like that's the only way. If I could trade, but it's on an emulator, so I can't. If I could trade, it would lower it completely. It would lower it all the way to 0. So, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I don't know if fainting it will. Wait, just spam it over and over? Really? And that'll get it down? Okay. Okay. I mean, it's gonna be more than 30 times, because well, no, because I actually... Oh my god, dude, I got so mad. You know the achievement where you have to go from Route 12 to Wow. Fuck me, dude. You know the achievement where you have to go from Route 12 to Route 15 without leaving and whatever? And you have to do the whole thing in one shot and beat all the trainers. I got to the last one, and then I fucking got fainted out. Because I ran out of stuff. I didn't bring quite enough stuff. Quite enough potions. No, you can't. Yeah, there's an achievement for trying to release Pikachu, but it says he gets mad at you for trying. But I don't think that actually lowers the friendship score, from what I could tell. It might. It's kind of hard to tell, like, how, like, in-game, how many... Because the increments are so small, and it's such a wide range. But, yeah. So, other than that, I've gotten all of the missable achievements up to this point. I decided to go back around the other way and go the bike path and save Route 12 to 15. for later. I might even wait until after Victory Road to do it. just victory lap that shit, but either way, I saw you only need like 20 something more Pokemon last I looked, cuz I be stalking your account. Cuz you're my retro achievement buddy. So, congrats. You need one more. Which one do you need? No, you can't since it's on an emulator, but the achievement set accounts for that, so you only need to get the 129 that are available in the game. So you don't need to get Mew, since that was, I guess, a special edition thing, Toys R Us bonus, whatever, only. And then you do need to get Mewtwo and the birds, but you don't need to get any of the, like, special trait evolutions or anything like that. And you... Are there version exclusives in yellow? Like, is it missing any? Ricky! What up, dude? Welcome back to the Stoop and the Stoop Gang Basketball Association. How you doing, dude? Where is a basketball player's favorite place to eat? Dunkin' Donuts! Yuck, 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 yuck. Hell yeah. There is not anything for Missing No. I don't know if Missing No is in yellow. I think Missing No is only in red and blue. Actually, yeah, Dunkin' Donuts would be a good redeem. Or Donut Dunkin'. Either way. Or you could spell it like the name Dunkin' and then Dunkin' Donut. That would be good. Anything like that. Grinding levels for a Dragonite? Yeah, as far as, like, Pokemon game sets go, I think Yellow's is fairly, like, straightforward. It seems to be one of the easier, because Pokemon achievement sets are usually kind of tough. They're really big. It's still big. Like, it's still over 70 achievements. You still have to do everything, but you don't have to do any, like, funky glitch stuff or anything like that. Anything too difficult. That's why I'm badging it. Or going to try, at least. But, yeah. So... Wait, let me see. Need one more now. You're grinding levels for a Dragonite. Why do you need to grind levels for it? Or, like, you're not able to catch it yet? Surely you can catch it with your level 100 Pikachu. Or does it not spawn with your... Let's see. I don't know how that shit works. I don't know how any of that shit works. Basket Birds lead by 24 here. They've set a new record for points, and it looks like they may be the first team to hit 70. Which is insane. I never expected an SGBA team to score this much. But here they are. Nice shot by Earth, bro. Oh, it's a long two. Wow. That sucks. Will they hit 70? The previous record for points was, I believe, 64? Set by the goaltenders? Oh! So they already broke that with 66 and now 68. But if they score 70, that would be a new, you know, a new milestone. Bam! It's Nick Cage putting it down for the big 7-0. Is this the end of the game? I haven't been paying attention to the clock at all. That's it. 70-46. So they can score 70. Golly. And their field goal percentage was 74.4%. I mean, that's insane. And they were even 0 for 2 on the three-pointers. So if they had those, they'd have had 76 points. And an even better shot percentage. My God, the Basket Birds are great. They're just fantastic. Why can't I see the Rat Jam emote? Dude, my 7TV is all fucked up. I'm mad at it. Ever since that update, it's just not been working right. Does anybody else concur with that? 70 to 46. Did we have any action on the prediction? I don't think so. Been some stingy stoop bucking lately. That's all right though. You can't catch Dragonite. You can catch a level. Oh, I see. So that's what you have to do. Level 41 got 10 rare candies. Gotcha. So you're almost there. Wow, almost right there. Had to uninstall 7TV and install the beta version. I wonder if that's what I need to do. Man. Dude, I'm gonna do it right now. Hey. Remove extension. Blam! Alright, now 7tv.app. Emote slots increased. Oh my god, 1,000! Yeah, that's great, but will you, like, work? You dumb bitch. Where's the download button, you piece of shit? Wait, the stable or the nightly? I'm guessing nightly. Add to Firefox. Oh, yep, that's it. 7TV beta. Okay, yep. Boop, boop. Okay, done. Thanks, buds. Good call. Whoa there! It seems you're running multiple different instances of 7TV. Disabled, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, relax. Refresh. Alright. Can I see Rat Jam now? Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I still can't, but... In fact, I can't see any of the, any icons. What the fuck? I've done fucked up. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's fine now. Yeah, I'm refreshing. I think maybe just what's come before is bonked out. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay, I've got... Why not? It keeps, like, blinking that it has an update, but it won't actually download it whenever I click on it. Like, I'm so confused by... Very annoying. 7TV, you were so good, and now you're so not good. Whatever, I'll fix it later. Anyway, alright, good first game. Basket Birds are looking dominant. Moving on. Earthbro with the 22 points for the losing Rocks. That's, you know. Jerry West with 24. Elgin Baylor with 30. It's no 42, but it's damn good. I think it's the second most. Nick Cage missed 5 shots in one game. That's crazy. Through the first 2 weeks, he didn't miss a shot at all. Now he's, well, now he's become more human, I suppose. All right, next up, goaltenders at Dragon Ballers. So, Basket Birds remain undefeated, move up to 4-0. The Rocks will fall to 2-2. The Ballers taking on the Goaltenders today. They are 3-0 as well. They're trying to stay undefeated. 2 Goaltenders trying to stay competitive. They're in a tough duo right now. They're in the Basket Birds duo, and they already lost their matchup with them, so they've got to do everything they can to try to get a game advantage on the Basket Birds if they want to make the finals. And that would keeping things rolling against... keeping things going against the Ballers here today. We'll see how they do. Ballers are pretty badass, but the goaltenders, I mean... they're not too shabby either. Let's see how it goes. I think it's just the BTTV emotes that don't work, which is like the weird part. Like the 7TV stuff works, but all my BTTV emotes do not, which is whack. Feels like 7TV's trying to squash BTTV out. It's supposed to have this, like, connectivity, and it ain't working. Well, that's one of mine. I can see that. That one works fine. Yeah, it seems to just be BTTV emotes, like Rat Jam, Cat Jam, all of the fucking SGFL helmets. Rickard getting the goaltenders on the board. I'm suspecting a closer game between these two. I think the goaltenders are more for real than maybe the Rocks were. I don't think the Rocks are bad. I just think the Basketbirds are really good. I think the Basketbirds are probably they're my front runner to win the finals. If I had to pick, it's pretty easy pick. They're the 4-0 team right now, but I think it's a good pick. Each team here trading shots back and forth. Rhodey got it now for the goaltenders. I like the blue of the goaltenders away jerseys. Looks nice. My God. Oh, they finally lose it. Thought they were going to lose it to a shot clock violation, but instead they just throw it out of bounds. Ooh, King Piccolo missing the chance to gain some separation there. And now Anna takes it back across the floor for the goaltenders. Finds a lane to the bucket. And ties it up. Nicely done. Let's see. Android 17 moving things around. Gets it to Piccolo, who slams it down. Boom, 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 boom. Jorge gives to Rhodey, who gives to Kane. Who shoots the three and hits! Taking the lead 9-8 for the goaltenders. Oh, and Perfect Cell misses the easy layup. This is going to give the goaltenders a chance to get some separation. My God. Was that a step back three from Kane, essentially? It was certainly a stare down three. It was badass. There's a long shot from Piccolo. No good. Anna on the break. Uncontested to the bucket. 11-8. Goaltenders getting some separation here. Raditz unable to hit from short range. Jorge gives to Anna. Quick run to the basket. 13-8. They're on a a 7-0 run. Oh my God. Oh, Rickard hits it. Nicely done. Oh, the inbound pass goes out of bounds, and the goaltenders get it right back as the Ballers make an incredible error. A terrible blunder. Right, Rickard? Huh? Anna. Hook shot. No. Napa blocking it. Napa feeds to Perfect Cell, who gives to Raditz, who puts it in to get them back in the scoring rotation. Hell yeah. Under 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Jorge gives to Rhodey. Looking for a final second shot, maybe. Puts it up and hits. It's Rickard on the buzzer beater to extend the lead to 7, and now we will head to the second quarter. I feel like I'm tripping over my words a lot tonight. I apologize. My brain is a little mushy from playing Pokemon all day long. Oh, a long shot. Rickard can't hit. Kane gets it and tries to put it back, but it won't go. And the Ballers do get it. And now Perfect Cell on the fast break. Lays it up and in. 5-point game. Rickard brings it across and catches the charge. Good job drawing the foul, and that'll get the ball back for the Ballers. Chance to cut the deficit to 3. Long shot. Piccolo hits it. That's King Piccolo, by the way. Not Ma Jr. Rickard blocked. Android 17 playing some good defense. Brings it back across the court. Gives to Perfect Cell, who cuts it in. And it's a 1-point game. It was a 7-point game at the start of the quarter. I just want to point that out. They made up a lot of ground in just a minute. Oh! Nice shot by Kane. 3-point game. Piccolo. Driving inside. Nicely done. Slams it down. 2.5 minutes to go in the quarter. Gives inside to Rhodey, who gives back to Jorge. Over to Anna. Anna gives back to Jorge. Over to Rhodey. Hook shot. Good. 21. Oh, poked free and out of bounds. Goaltenders will keep possession. No! Ballers! What? The goaltenders touched it last? Oh, well, they okay, well, goaltenders block the shot and get out of it. Good job. I was pretty sure that the Ballers poked it free for the steal and then it went out of bounds, which would mean that they've touched it last, but I guess I mean, I'm way up here in the booth. I can't see everything. Oh, they miss it, get the offensive rebound, and then Rickard tries to slam it down and misses. It ricochets off the rim, no good. Android 17 brings it across, gives to Raditz, who lays it up. No! Won't go. And now Rickard bringing it back across. Android 17 covering. Now Napa on Anna. Jorge gives over to... Oh, now it's in Rhodey's hands. He takes the shot, hits. Oh, my. Here's King Piccolo driving right on in. 23-20. Minutes ago until halftime. We got a close one so far. Oh! Pushing on Raditz. Goaltenders will keep possession. Gotta watch those fouls, man. Gotta be careful. Anna gives to Jorge, who gives to Rhodey, who takes the shot. No good! King Piccolo on the rebound. They'll call a timeout. 44 seconds left, and now inbounding in their own side. Oh! Pushing on Anna. Just knocked Napa right over. You wouldn't think it possible, but it was, and it happened. King Piccolo now with the ball. Takes a long two and hits. 1-point game. Rhodey gives to Rickard, gives over to Kane. Back to Rickard, back to Rhodey, back to Rickard. Oh my, they just pass it, pass it, pass it, pass it. Inside to Rhodey, hook shot, good. He's deadly. He's deadly on the hook shot. Napa bringing it in, gives to 17, 15 seconds left before the half. Back over to Napa, less than 10 seconds now. Find a shot. Piccolo takes the three. Oh, no good. Was looking to tie it up at the buzzer. Misses. It'll be a 3-point game at halftime. Acania leads 25-22. Both teams shooting over 50%. Ballers 57.8. Goaltenders 63.1. Goaltenders shooting a few three-pointers, only hitting one of them. I hope they continue to shoot three-pointers. I want to see some three-point shots. I like them. I like them a lot. When they hit, they're incredibly exciting. It's just a fact of nature. Oh, wait. There we go. Are you fixed? Man, this 7TV business is still annoying me. All right, on to the second half. Oh, wayward pass goes out of bounds. Ballers take possession. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Shot by King Piccolo. Good. 1 point game once again. The fact that they're offset by 1 is like, ugh. It's, yo, what up, Diamante? Welcome back to the Stoop. Welcome back to the Stoop Gang Basketball Association. We got football. We got basketball, too, baby. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Let me refresh my stream manager. I'm way behind. Huh? 7 TV, will you get out of my goddamn face? Dude, I'm having so many technical errors. That's pretty much all I've been streaming lately. So it's not really your fault. This is most of what I got going on right now. Stream-wise. I've only been streaming Tuesdays and Wednesdays lately. And Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my sports league days when the sports leagues are active. So yeah. Right now we're in our second game of SGBA. This is actually a young league. This is the first season of this. This is a bit upstart. But it is the basketball equivalent of the football league you saw yesterday. I'm very excited about it. We're hitting our halfway point tonight. Week 4 out of 8. A lot of fouling going on right now. So far, it's been pretty interesting. I'm enjoying it a lot, but I'm a sucker for this stuff. So it's maybe not quite at the level of football, but I think that's, you know, just a matter of opinion and my God, what are they doing? They're just fouling the shit out of them. Another foul. That puts him on the line, no? It does indeed. King Piccolo to tie it up. Hits to take the lead. No! And finally, the goaltenders get the ball back. I do not understand fouling them like 5 times in a row, but Rickard slams it down immediately and gives them the lead once again. That was an insane exchange. Raditz hits off of the bounce. And now we're moving again. That was a bit of a... just an odd situation. But yeah, I think in due time, basketball will reach the heights of football and boxing that football and boxing have, but it's just still very new. We've had some good games. This looks like it'll be a good game if they, you know, stop getting so aggressive with each other. My God, it's like they're it's like the prison ball scene from The Longest Yard when Adam Sandler and Michael Irvin are playing basketball in prison. And then and he's just like elbowing him in the nose constantly. And he's like, no, it's fine. It's good. But the refs aren't going to let him get away with that. So, and here's King Piccolo on the drive. Stops. Puts up a shot. No go. Here's Jorge bringing it back across for the goaltenders. He'll draw a foul. Catches the charge. That's his first 5th team foul. Shot made. And there's a lead for the Ballers. I know, right? To be fair, some of these guys, I didn't catch who it was that was doing all those fouls, but a lot of the goaltenders did used to or still are football players for the Acania Defenders in the SGFL. Or in the SGFL. So I guess I can understand, maybe. Oh, out of bounds pass. Is this the Ballers' time to take an advantage? Up by 4 now. Looking to make the lead 6. Oh, whoa! Off the bounce, it's good. 35-29, Ballers extend their lead. Goaltenders letting this one get away from them. Kane setting up for a big shot. No. Gives over to Jorge. No! It slips through the hands and goes out of bounds again. Oh, my. Oh, shit. Thank you, Spuds. It sure isn't. It fucking bugged out immediately. Well, that's good. There we go. Here, let's get that rolling. Get those Pokemon rolling in. Whoopsie. All right, how we doing? Goaltenders with a chance to cut into this deficit. We're in the fourth quarter now. Jorge gives over to Kane, who gives to Rhodey. The Ballers are playing some closeout defense. They are not letting them get in the paint. Long shot. Jorge hits from long range. Perfect Cell lays it up, and oh, he draws the foul. Jorge, who just hit a three, now gives up a possible three-point play. No good. Still had the two, though. So that does put them up by 5. That was a really cool three, though. Rickard hits. Okay. 3-point game, 37-34. This is the lowest scoring game the goaltenders have put up. Piccolo slams it down. Goaltenders need to catch some turnovers, some lucky breaks, something. Rhodey can't get it to go. Piccolo on the rebound. He's been crashing the boards all season long. Shooting a long two, hits. That'll put him up to 41. Kane trying to set up. Jorge, 3-ball. Good! 2 threes for him in 1 quarter. Whoa. Looking like the modern NBA out here with all these 3-pointers. That's what you need, though, in crunch time when you're down. Whoa! The shot missed. That'll give the goaltenders a chance. Can they cut in any deeper? Rickard looking for an open look. Gives to Kane, back over to Rickard. Gives to Jorge, over to Kane. Rhodey. Oh, shot clock violation. My God, come on, guys. Put a shot up. Just something. Shoot something. Oh, man, perfect sell. Picks them apart. Finds the open lane and lays it up and in. Now Rhodey gives over to Anna. Anna gives to Kane, who gives to Rickard. Jorge. He's thinking about taking that three, but gives over to Rhodey, who shoots a long hook shot and nails it. Under a minute to go now. Good shot, short range, high percentage shot by Napa. I think that's the first shot he's made all day. It doesn't matter. You go 1 for 1 and you help your team. That's all, you know. He's been playing great defense. That's why he's out there. Oh, Kane is blocked. Oh, I think the Ballers are going to hold on to this. 30 seconds to go, and here's perfect sell. Laying it up and in. Goaltenders led 25-22 at halftime. They led for a while into the third quarter, and then there came a point. You could tell the Ballers were flirting with taking over, and then they took over, and they didn't really look back. But overall, competitive game. Shot clock violation again until, you know, down here at the wire maybe. 47-39. Ballers remain undefeated, and the goaltenders will join the Rocks at 2-2. Ballers ended up shooting 63.8%, hitting no three-pointers. Goaltenders hit 3 three-pointers, 50%. They shot 6 three-pointers and hit 3 of them. That's what I like to see. I know they lost, but it wasn't the three-pointers' fault. They were hitting those. Reasonable consistency. Reasonable. But just wasn't in the cards for them this evening. Let me log this score. 39, their worst showing yet. 47, that's right around in line with how the Ballers have been doing. Let me see. Ballers. Well, that is actually the most they've scored, but only by 1. 47. Prediction. Delete. Let's see who their leading scorers were. Wow, King Piccolo with the 25 points. Looking good, bub. Looking good. Perfect Cell had 12. Not bad. Oh, man. Goaltenders not looking like themselves. Rickard with only 10 points. Jorge had 6 points, and they were all off of 3-pointers there in the fourth quarter. He didn't even take any shots until then. Maybe Jorge should just shoot more and shoot more threes. He seems good at it. But it's just not in the game plan? I don't know. I don't know. They should. They definitely should. Who's up next? Robots at Philosophers. Robots at Philosophers. So both of these teams are looking for their first win. One of them is going to find it today. Making sure I spelled Philosophers correctly. Let's see. Philosophers came very close against the Goaltenders last week, losing by 1, 52-51. The Robots have gotten, I think, shit on by everyone. They lost by 15. They lost by 28. And then last week they lost by 17. So, I'm going to give the edge to the home team Philosophers, because I think the Robots are bad. They were not programmed to play basketball, and so they cannot do it very well. Let's jump in. Robots win the tip-off, and Hardman slams it down for him. Maybe they'll surprise me. I don't think so. I think the Philosophers are going to take care of business, finally. They came close last week, man. They refused to take a shot in the final, 9 seconds. They had the ball and everything, and just wouldn't. They just didn't even try to win the game. So that'd be the only really glaring issue against them here. But the Robots are terrible. And have their closest margin of defeat is 15. So I see we've got 269 on the Robots. Any takers for the Philosophers? The Chris Jinx does not seem to have translated to basketball. So I think the Philosophers will be safe. I have very, very. I mean, they're both 0-3, but. Robots are bad. Underdog it? That's fine. That's fine. We'll see. They're only a slight underdog. Like I said, neither of these teams have won a game, but the Philosophers have technically come closer. Wait. No, I'm wrong, because the Philosophers won. Oh, my standings are wrong then. Oh, they should be 1-2. My mistake. So Philosophers are 1-2. Oh my god, my standings are wrong. Oh my god! What kind of hack fraud am I? Oh. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, so Philosophers are actually looking for their second win, which would get them up into that kind of mid-range contention, given how the goaltenders and the Rocks fell off today. They're now both 2-2 as well. My God. Dude, I'm managing spreadsheets for 2 different leagues. That's not the first mistake that I've made. It's just the first. It's just the one that has taken the latest to catch. Oh. Well, whatever. A close one so far between these two. 6-4. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Philosophers with a chance to extend their lead here. Long shot by shot maker. No good. He did not make the shot. Woo! Toadman! A lot of flair on that dunk. Forgot to actually put it in the hoop, though. There you go, shot maker. Just get up nice and close, and then you'll do it. 8-4. Under 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. Toadman gets right up under there and just puts it in. Will we see a shot? Oh, yeah, shot maker going to just put it right up. Uncontested. Run to the basket. Long shot. Trying to beat the buzzer. Won't go. And here is where the Philosophers have a chance to take a nice little lead. Oh, Robots get the steal. Proto Man gives over to Hard Man. Toad Man back to Proto Man. Shoots, blocked. And Schneider taking it the other way. Dirty Duck. Oh, gonna catch a charge down under the post. Gives the ball back to the Robots. Drill Man. Nope. Back outside to Mega Man. Into Hard Man. Shoots. No good. Duck Man. Dirty Duck. Takes it the other way for the Philosophers. Machine Gun Kid lays it up and in. Nice mid-range jumper. Pretty high percentage shot. Oh, Mega Man catching the charge, and that'll give the ball back to the Philosophers. Chance to make it 8-point lead. Into shot maker. He'll take it all the way to the top of the key. Oh, up, beep, up. Is that the key? Oh, that's the arc. No, the key is the other thing. I don't know anything. Toadman slams it down. Big Boss lays it up and in. This is like watching two toddlers get into a slap fight. Just neither one of these teams is a contender. And you can tell by how badly they play each other. 16-8. The Robots in the end are going to make the Philosophers look good, but they're still struggling along themselves. I can see it. I can see it with my expert eyes. Toadman gets them into the double-digit range. Machine Gun Kid with a long two. Nice. Good shot. Proto Man. Oh. Gonna get pushed down. Nobody likes that. And now they're gonna sub in Fire Trooper, Running Man, and Jungle Evil. That's what I figured. Wonder why the Robots don't need to make those subs every time. The substitutions they made back in week 1 have stayed, but the Philosophers reset every time. I don't know if that's a bug or they just Robots like the more permanent, if that's an actual decision being made in by the game. I don't know. It's a mystery. Toadman blocked by Jungle Evil, who gives over to Fire Trooper, slamming it down 20-12. It's the end of the world as we know it. Mega Man into Hard Man. Oh my goodness, when they miss the slam dunks. What's up, Cheb? Sup, lil bitch.
Ah! Oh my god,
oh
I just
my
scared
god.
the shit out of myself because I turned around and then I turned back around. Oh my god!
It's your boy. What's up, Cheb? Welcome back to the Stoop. Welcome back to the Stoop Gang Basketball Association. Cheb, we had a new record for... Oh my god. John, are you on Cheb's account? What's up, John? Alright, well, I assume Cheb is also there. What's up, Cheb and John? How do I turn off caps? Dude, I don't fucking know how to... hit the caps lock to unlock. Zanzibar leading Mega City 20-14 at halftime. Rather low scoring affair. We had a new record for most points by a team in a game earlier. Previous was 64. Basketbirds take the record back with 70 points earlier tonight. I'm saying it anyway, you son of a bitch. I should have known. Cheb would never say sup little bitch. Or it's ya boy, for that matter. So, that was a bit of a John flag. How you doing, John? What are y'all getting up to on a Wednesday night? On a hump day? Just a little red flag. Minor, very minor. They seem to recover the ball there and then just step out of bounds. I didn't really like that. Helping with responsibilities, but got a bounce. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Thanks for checking in, John. Good to see you. Always good to see you. Hope you're hanging in there and keeping it real. All that good stuff. Okay, caps off. Oh, yeah, I bet, dude. No worries. I hope music's going super good. Seems like it is. I'm sure it is. But yeah, I'm doing well as well. Life's trucking along. Come to Chicago. Watch a show. I'll try someday. All right, bye. Okay, bye, John. More missed dunks. If the SGFL is characterized by all of the fumbles, I think the SGBA is going to be characterized by all of the missed dunks. Oh my god, they're just going back and forth with it. Shotmaker on a fast break. He'll finally break it. My god. And then they just step out of bounds. What is going on with that? Some terrible ball play. Basketball being played by both of these teams. Horrendous. The Philosophers put up 51 last week. My god. How? Dude, they keep just stepping out of bounds. The robots keep just stepping out of bounds. Their fucking programming is off. Their prime directive is fucked. Uh-oh. Drawn pushes. Watch the robots come back. That would be insane. I'd love to see it, honestly. Come on, Toad Man. Show us what you got. Toad Man. Oh, tries to beat the buzzer with a long hook shot. Doesn't go. Fire Trooper on the fast break. Slams it down. That'll make it 30-16. Philosopher is taking care of business. They don't look great while they do it, but they look good enough. It'll be good enough to get them to 2-2. I can't believe I had their fucking record wrong on the spreadsheet. Ugh. Just, I mean, cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Shot maker. 30 seconds to go in the third period. 32-16. Robots, are the robots going to win a game? I don't know, man. I don't know. We've never had somebody, well, no, Ipo was the first, like, singular athlete to not win anything, and he didn't do it in his, he retired without a win, so that was, but we've never had an entire team go winless in SGFL, or, I mean, this is the first season of this, but, oh, that's a long three. Oh my god. I mean, credit for taking the shot, actually. Oh my god. And then that's the shot selection on the net. I mean, really? Holy crap. Shot maker. There you go. Play basketball. 34. Play basketball. Fire trooper pushing guys around. No good. No good. Can't do that. Can't do that. That's gonna you're gonna get called for bullying. And you're gonna get suspended. We don't tolerate that. Schneider taking it the other way for the Philosophers, looking to add to the separation they've attained. A long shot. Shot maker with the 3-ball. Swish. Nice. I'm liking all the made 3-pointers we've seen tonight. In the last couple games, especially last game. My God, I think there was 4 3-pointers in the whole game. That's a lot for this. Running man. 39-20, a 19-point deficit. This might, oh my, this might end up being one of the robots' worst losses. Well, no, 28. I don't think they'll get beat by more than 28, but we'll see. They're on their way. Oh, nice. Feeding your cats. Oh, neat. Where are you flying out to? Are you going to see a show? Also, hello, Cheb, properly. Welcome back to Stoop and Stoop Gang Basketball Assoc. ASOC, if you will. Oh, Philly. Then Brooklyn, then Connecticut, then Boston. Then back from there. My God. Running a circuit. Are you seeing a string of shows? Yeah, nice. Well, hell yeah. That sounds like fun. Oh, and your foster dad. Hell yeah. How long has it been since you visited him? Another shot clock violation. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Just over a minute to go in what has turned into quite the blowout. Philosophers will be happy about it. Oh, Cheb. I was telling John earlier, but he didn't care. We had a new record for most points scored in a single game. Basketbirds hit 70 earlier tonight. And they spread it around a lot. It wasn't one person, like, I mean, one guy had 30, and then another guy had like 25, and then it was, you know, just kind of evenly distributed from there. Few years, wow. Oh, okay, you saw him whenever you moved out there, okay. But so it hasn't been as long since you've seen him, but it has been a long time since you've actually properly visited. Well, that's cool. Hell yeah. How long is the whole trip gonna be? Fire Trooper, padding the stats right there at the end. That'll make it 53-24. Man. That is not good. That is the least that the robots have ever scored. Damn. All right, well, congrats to the philosophers. Here, let me do the prediction real quick. Spuds, you get your points back because there was no action on the other side. So you lucked out this time. It's going to be 4 days. Really? Oh, I guess that is 4 spots. The Ballers won. It was a close game, though. It was closer than the final score implies. It got a little... They got a little separated in the fourth, but it was a close one. Goaltenders led at halftime. Jorge only took 2 shots the whole game, but they were both 3-pointers that he made, which was kind of cool. But no, so they dropped to 2-2. Ballers and Basketbirds are both 4-0, so they've got a lot of separation, and they're in the top 2 spots. It looks like we're only halfway done with the basketball season, but it looks like they may have a date with Destiny in the finals and facing each other. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But they're good. Basketbirds especially. Oh my god, they're insane. They're so insane. Let's see who our leaders were in this one. Shotmaker had 23. Nicely done. My god. Toadman led the robots with 10. Next up was Hardman with 8. That's horrendous. The robots are bad, dude. Not programmed for basketball. All right, we've got one more game for basketball tonight. 69ers at Crime. And then it's time for SGFL Wednesday night games, and what will probably be, what I'm hoping will be the best Wednesday night yet. Since we started doing Wednesday nights. But that is up next after this final SGBA game for the week. And after this game, we are halfway through the basketball season, which is pretty cool. Wonder what percentage of games the single-player score record would win. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, no, yeah. How many games the 42 would be enough to win? A good amount. I can count them up real quick for you right now. 42 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 individual score totals. However, it looks like there was only a couple instances where it would outscore the entire game. That being the 34-32 Rocks over 69ers in week 1. And then Philosophers over 69ers 38-34 in week 2. And that would be it. So those are the only 2 games where it outscores both teams in a single game. But it outscores 4... That record outscores 14 scores as of right now. And we're not even fully halfway through. So... we scored, what, 4, where we played 4 times 4? Or, sorry, 4 times, or, sorry, 8 times, what am I trying to say? 4, 8, 12. After this, we'll have played 16 games. 16 full games, that's 32 scores. So, almost half. And that's without knowing what the scores will be in this last one. Almost half. Which is pretty nuts. But it's that kind of league where one game you could have a 62-60 tight game, another game you could have a 70-42 or 46 blowout, and then in another game you could have a 32-20. Huh? Oh, yeah. So it's that kind of league. The lowest losing score has been 20. And the lowest winning score, I think, is 32, which beat the 20. Second lowest winning score being 34, which beat a 32. And then the third lowest winning score being a 38, which beat a 34. But that's just, I don't know. That's just goofy next-gen stat shit. No, yeah, it's weird. Well, there's also, there's multiple settings for the game clock, but I found that the 4-minute setting, because you can set it up to, I think you can set them down to 2-minute quarters, and then you can do 4-minute quarters, 8, and a full 12. But I found that when you do 4-minute quarters, the length of the game is about the same as the length of an SGFL game, and I care more about that. Like the timing, I guess, being kind of similar and snappy. I still find it impressive that they're able to... Certainly not... like actual NBA scores. Nobody's going to score 100. If they do, I mean, that would be insane. But, we can have some decent, like, college-esque scores. Like the 62-60 or, like, a 52-51. Those are, like, college-esque scores. Granted, college can still get up in, like, the 80s. Depending on who's playing, right? So, it's not like terribly off though. I don't think it's like a bad thing. Well, yeah, 100 used to be enough, and now like you need a $120. Like so many games. Well, yeah, some 151, really? Fuck me. That's a lot. I was thinking like the 115s to 110s and shit, but like, I mean, yeah. It gets ridiculous. What is the record for most points scored in a game? So the team record got broken earlier tonight, Spuds. Basket Birds broke it. It was 64, and it's now 70. They hit the 70 threshold. For a single player, it's 42, and that was Rickard for the Acania goaltenders in week 2 when they set the team record with 64. When they foul them every 2 seconds, they get a lot of free points. Is it just like lots of fouls? Is that where the... That can't be where it's all coming from. I mean, I think 3-pointers being, like, much more common is also adding to scores being higher. Like, even in this game, if they played at the tempo that they do, but just shot more 3-pointers more on, like, a more average basis, which they don't because this is, like, 90s style basketball, because that's how the game's programmed and whatever. But, so 3-pointers are really rare. But I think, like, this game still wouldn't be hitting 136, 130 and shit, but I think they could hit 100 in this game if they just shot 3-pointers more often. more aggressive offensively, really. I do not play, like, super duper close attention to basketball. It's been, well, not since Toronto won the finals. I think that was the last time I was, like, paying attention to basketball. But, I mean, even then, scores were... is it even more so in the, like, the last few years with the scoring? Yeah, that's true, too. I mean, with every generation, there's potential for the skill ceiling to grow and grow. Basketball just goes on too long. I mean, dude, look at baseball. But yeah, they could stand to shorten the season, but they don't want to because then that's less games and less revenue. 157 to 101. My God. That's insane. Well, I mean, they opened up with a 55-point first quarter, and then the rest of the game was, like, looks kind of normal. You know, 29, 34, 39. Like, that's a big fourth quarter, big second half. But 55 in the first quarter? God dang. Fuck. I mean, I don't know. I feel like general audiences and, like, the casual sports fan would say that more scoring is generally better, but, like, I feel like as a, you know, I feel like I have a bit more nuanced opinion of, like, there's a sweet spot where you don't want defense to be meaningless, right? I haven't watched any games, so I can't say. But, like, all of these scores are just insane. And, like, I have been thinking about that with baseball in the last couple years, which is, like, baseball scores are insane now. Like, dude, the like 3-1 pitcher duel still exists. Or, like, the 2-0 pitcher duel still exists. But, like, you hear about, like, 15-11 all the time. All the time. They're hitting 12 goddamn home runs a game. And it's just, like, I don't know. You don't want it to make the coolest parts of the sport meaningless, right? Or meaningless, not meaningless. You know what I mean? Right? They took aluminum bats out of baseball for a reason. They'd be hitting home runs all the time. I mean, dude, they might as well have them with how often they're getting hit these days. But, like, I know they in the pros they use wooden bats for supposedly for that reason, but, like, fuck me. I mean, I guess if they used aluminum bats, then it literally would be every single hit is just that is high enough to go over the wall will. And everyone that's low enough to run into a person will fly through their glove and kill them. So maybe not do that. But it's still it's insane. Just had a 13-0 game that went perfect into the 8th. Oh my God. Wait, it was like they were pitching a perfect game, and they had 13 runs of run support. God bless. Did it hold? Did it hold? Eventually we'll reach the point where humans reach the max point where humans can play. And then we'll have to... That's whenever we start with the bio augmentations, right? That's when we start making athletes into androids. Oh, I missed the only broken because the catcher ran into the pitcher on a fielding a swinging bunt. Wow. My bad, I didn't get to that part yet. That's ass. Fuck. Oh, baseball players get mad too. You know that guy was mad. my lord. Did I already run the prediction? We had $10,000 on crime. No belief in the 69ers. I understand. They are one of 2 winless teams. Robots fall to 0-4. 69ers trying to avoid the same fate. They head to Vice City. Let's see how they do. As much as I think it'd be cool to see how good humans can get, it would just get boring. What do you mean? I mean, we're talking about like a really like distant hypothetical probably that we will not witness in our lifetime. So there's not, I don't think we have to worry about seeing humans hit their ceiling, as much as it may seem like it at times. I don't know. I believe. Crime! Axiom believes in something else. Yo, what up, Dennis? Welcome back. Oh, man. That's when they'll really see something. Starman about to sue the crime for stolen color scheme. They're modeled after Tommy Vercetti in Vice City. Which one is the crime? Cheb, which one's crime right now? I mean, Green Court. Okay, yes, you got it. It is similar. It is similar. I mean, Cheb, you know better than anybody how limited the Nest palette is. Dude, and oh my god, I tried so many. Actually, Vice City is one of the teams that I tried so many fucking color combinations to try and find the exact sweet spot. And fucking, like, I don't know what to tell you. The Starmen just, they look like they spend their summers in Vice City. They got a ring. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. I mean, it really, it was bound to get used by somebody. And I didn't want to go ahead with a 4-side team without, because I was kind of working on this in the background in semi-secret. So I wasn't gonna make like a 4-side team without you being aware of it. So, or like make a Gecko team. I considered it, but opted to not, because I figured I would want you to have some kind of input. But maybe for expansions. We were talking about expansion teams last night. I actually have a couple fun ideas for expansion teams for this. My goal is to try and keep the expansion teams, at least for the first round. We're only going to be doing them 2 at a time for basketball, because I'm a baby. God, the 69ers are getting shit on. That's great. That's just great. Oh, that's so good. At least they look good in their pink jerseys. Tobias. What? Fuck. Oh, God, I lost my train of thought. Fuck. No, I was working on some ideas for expansions. We're only be doing 2 at a time, but working on some ideas for expansion teams last night. I think I've got some good ideas for it. But I want to try to stick to just doing new locations and new stuff, at least for the first round, and then we might, for third generation of expansion in this, we might do another like nod to an SGFL city again, because I do like that too, because I like creating that, like, you know, real life places have multiple sports teams, so why can't Stoop places, right? But yeah, anyway, okay, I'm falling behind. If everyone's Kobe, then you have to actually play with strategy. That's actually a good point, I do reiterate, though, we are probably not going to see the point that everyone is Kobe in our lifetime. And again, if everyone becomes Kobe, Android Sports League, give people Rocket Pack legs and big fists, Hulk hands, but permanent Hulk hands. Let's see it. Petition to get a team named the Parlov Parlovs. You know, let me see how many signatures you get, and then we'll see. Team name the Trains of Thought. That is not going to fit. Make blitzball an actual sport. I mean, yeah. Or like that Airbender sport from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I've been watching some Avatar: The Last Airbender recently. That's a good show, man. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Cheb. From whenever Dennis was talking about people mispronouncing his name as Denise. Well, maybe they were just Russian. Well. They were all American, which means they were just stupid. Oh my god. Butt spot! Butt spot just put a dingleberry in your Russian words. That's great. Wow. How's this going? Crime hanging on to an 8-point lead. Kemp Paul getting it blocked in his face. Levitz Lambert takes control. 69ers trying to get back into the ball game here. They're trailing by 8. Kilgore gives to Tobias. Shoots. Good. 6-point game. That is true. It is an unusual spelling with one N in like usual American cases. the dingleberry and the what did that say, Cheb? Also, Ricky, I don't know. I think Buttspot is like on a sleep. I don't know why I didn't respond to your guess. Squaw! That'll make it a 4-point game. Whoa, 69ers. Maybe pitching a comeback. Nope. Just kidding. Ha, just kidding. Oh! Oh, I see. Okay. That's funny. Oh my god, these guys. Some of these passes. Whew. This league is only going to get better with drafts. Oh man, that's something that I got to get figured out. Fuck me. Halftime. 22-16. Vice City with a 6-point lead. Crime shooting nearly 70%. 69ers shooting just over half. So far, so good. On to the second half. But there's just, I can definitely see some skill gaps between the teams and just between the players. But they're all, you know, randomly generated. Some turned out better than others. But via drafts and actual, like, you know, educated choices being added to the team over time, or to the teams over time. It's going to be interesting to see how that raises the level of play across the board. Who knows? Maybe the day will come that teams don't struggle to hit 30 points. Whew, man. That guy. Oh my god. Is he related to last guy? Rosenberg with another one. 10-point lead for crime. I'm from Florida. just like Jimmy Biz. Oh, Levitz. It's like they're just choosing to have the worst possible shot. Oh. Coming up after this, folks, we have some incredible Wednesday night games lined up. Bayou Billies at Buster Falls Ghosts and Handsome Devils at Hallow Nest Guardians. 2-1 Billies at Undefeated Ghosts, and then Undefeated Devils at Undefeated Guardians. It's going to be a hell of a Wednesday night for the SGFL. So stick around. Stay tuned for that. It's coming up after this ball game wraps up. Booyah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're Bosnian. I remember you mentioning that. But is it... Did you say that people usually think your name is Polish, but that's not the case? Yo! What up, Spice? How you doing, dude? Welcome back to the Stoop. Welcome back to the Stoop Gang Basketball Association. How you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you. It's been a little bit. I haven't been streaming as much, so... that could be part of why. I don't know if you've been really busy, possibly. I have not been on as much either, so. But either way, good to see you. Hope you are doing good. You've been MIA? I feel that. I have been a little bit too. Other than the weekly SGFL and basketball stuff. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'm here, but I'm gonna get back to streaming more regularly. I'm just doing it as much as I feel like lately. But yeah. Well, hell yeah, Spice. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. What have you been up to, dude? Nice shot. Dunk, Jones. Dude, I can't see any fucking BTTV emotes. It's pissing me off. But 7TV has just fucking beefed everything. It refuses. Why? Why? So confused. I wish it would stop being a piece of shit. Alright, anyway. I like those emotes, man. I wanna... Ah, business scheming. I see. Got some new art lab stuff coming up. More like Zero TV. Lamau. Well, yeah, but that's because you don't have the plugin. I do, so I should see them. Also, you can see them when they're down there. Because they show up in the chat preview. So actually, you're wrong! Love meow. When does he say that? When does he say that? When exactly? The French version. I get it. Imagine reading the on-screen chat when the chat I'm typing in is right here. I feel that. I feel that. Ah, yeah, okay, in the French version. Spice bailed you out. Spice bailed you out with a good reason. That was good. That was quick spice. Very quick, very quick. Very quick, very astute, very quick. Top drawer. Very nice. Dude, the 69ers are about to be 0-4. Ugh. The only thing they're going down on is the standings. That's a good joke. God damn it. I nailed that. I nailed that shit. I don't have to say anything else for the rest of the night. Yeah, because they just keep getting fucked. Yeah. Oh man, it's funny, man. The basket birds, you know, despite the Billies' struggles whenever they first came around, the basket birds did not have the growing pains. They get to skip to the era of dominance. It's gonna be interesting. I think basket birds will be in first place after today. It's gonna be interesting to see. Oh, yeah, because the point differentials were so close. God, when do Week 6 Basket Birds and Ballers play? Oh, it's just one, huh? What? It has a cooldown? A 0-second cooldown? That's... Thank you, chatbot. Thank you. But yeah, just one, huh? Dude, I... fucking... Oh, by the way, Ricky, I remember you were trying to use, Ah, shit! I knocked over my dab pen. Like weeks ago, and it was broken. Turns out... No, I knocked something over on my desk, my bad. It turns out a bunch of the cage sound effects were broken. I fixed them. I fixed them all.
You want this cake?
I want it. Hey, have you ever been dragged to the sidewalk and beat until you pissed blood? Bitches! You bitches!
Etc. So yeah. 69ers fall once again. They will join the robots at the bottom of the standings at 0-4. Vice City improves to 2-2. They join the Philosophers, Goaltenders, and Rocks right there in that middle of the pack. Everybody from 3rd to 6th place is all 2-2. And the top 2 spots are both 4-0. Interesting, interesting. Close out the prediction. All is right with the world. I got you, bub. I don't always fix things, but when I do, it's way after you asked about it. Killing me won't bring back your goddamn honey! Is that Wicker Man? I actually haven't seen that movie.
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast!
And I haven't seen Vampire's Kiss either. Nick Cage is gonna be in a new vampire movie. Oh my god. Fucking schnoz. Let's see who the leading scorers were. Lance Vance and Ken Rosenberg, 18 and 16. Good little duo. Excuse me, Squaw had 10. Boo. That fucking sucked. That was 8th. Who's got the most shots? Elgin Baylor with 37 makes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, well, he's got the best shot percentage, pardon me. field goal percentage. Most makes, I think it might be Rickard with 38. Sheesh. The most blocks, King Piccolo with 17. Nearly twice as many as second place. You've seen Wicker Man? It was not good. I've heard it was not good. Is it, like, worth watching for the fun cage performance? Wow, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with 23 rebounds, and then Elgin Baylor with 22. Number 1 and number 2 there. Most points, Rickard with 76. Rhodey right behind him with 75, and then Elgin Baylor and King Piccolo both tied at 74. Jerry West with 72, and then it's kind of everybody else. Nick Cage with 60. Yada, yada, yada. On down. The top 2 guys are on the same team, and that team is 2-2. Kind of insane. Jorge got 3 steals, 3-pointers. Jorge, he's made 3 of 5. Other people have shot 3-pointers. I think he's just got the only 3-pointer percentage that's worth listing because of how few are taken. Kinda. There are so many less not good movies with fun cage performances. Yeah, I get that. Anybody see Pig? That's a good movie with a good Nick Cage performance. That's always fun. Spice, you think Wicker Man's so good that it's bad? Or so bad that it's good? It loops back around? Okay. Might be worth. Might be worth. Okay, coming up next week, we are over the hump. Next week, we are in the second half of the season. 69ers at goaltenders. Woof. Philosophers at basketbirds. Ballers at robots. Yikes. And crime at rocks. That should be an interesting one. That'll be a good one to end the week on next week. There you have it. That's B-ball for the week. Oh, here, let me, I'll get my save state for SGBA. SGBA week 5 start. Oh. Okay, let's hit the stoop. Are we? Okay. Excellent, excellent. Let me, okay, I got that. Let me get the SGFL ROM loaded up.